2024 Porsche Cayenne S first tests, a bargain turbo GT. With the right options, the mid-level Cayenne S comes tantalizingly close to the performance of Porsche's top dog model. The current third-gen Porsche Cayenne debuted for the 2019 model year. 5 years on, the Stuttgart-based automaker implemented one of the most extensive product upgrades in the history of Porsche for the 2024 model, overhauling its powertrains, chassis, interior/exterior designs, and in-car technology. When we first drove the 2024 Cayenne, we said, every version of this extensively refreshed model drives the same, even with some getting more power and others getting better fuel economy. But they are otherwise identical in character. True as that was, it was also before we had tested one. The first newly updated Cayenne we got our hands on was Porsche's premier performance utility vehicle, the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT Coupe, which promptly claimed 5 of our 7 Motor Trend SUV performance records: 0 to 30 miles per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 to 0 miles per hour, 60 to 0 stopping distance, and quarter mile. It achieved these feats thanks in part to a mission-critical list of standard performance equipment, including a range-topping 650 horsepower tune for its 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, Porsche's Sport Chrono package, with launch control, torque vectoring plus all-wheel drive, PTV plus, adaptive air springs with active dampers, PASM, 48-volt powered active anti-roll bars, PDCC, carbon ceramic disc brakes, PCCB, rear axle steering, a sport exhaust system with titanium tailpipes, and 22-inch wheels fitted with ultra-high-performance tires, all for a whopping base price of $197,950. Optional wheels, door handles, and a head-up display push the as-tested total to just over $200,000. The most notable change to the more attainable 2024 Cayenne S, which starts at $97,350, was the swapping out of Porsche's Snorty, power-dense 434 horsepower 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 with an under-stress 468 horsepower version of the twin-turbo V8. Although there's slight loss in efficiency of 1 mile per gallon, the gain is a mellifluous 34 horsepower and 37 pounds-to-foot of torque. Despite lacking the turbo GT's go-fast arsenal, the base-level Cayenne S proved to be no slouch. Tested on standard all-season tires and optional air springs with PASM, the 5,000-plus-pound SUV sprinted from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds on the way to a 12.9-second quarter mile at 107.9 miles per hour. Its two-way average lateral acceleration reached 0.90 grams, and the Motor Trend Figure 8 was dispatched in 25.6 seconds with a cumulative 0.75 grams average in all directions. The results aligned closely with a lighter and more performance-oriented Cayenne GTS Coupe we tested in 2021. Could it be better still? As we found out, the standard Cayenne S is potent enough. But we wondered how much more potent it could be if you added some of the Turbo GT's key performance features. We wonder no more thanks to another Cayenne S we had in with $10,500 worth of options that come standard on GT. Namely, the same Pirelli P0 Corsa NC0 tires, $630, Sport Chrono, $1,110, rear axle steering, $1,280, torque vectoring plus, $1,500, adaptive air springs with active dampers, $2,390, and active anti-roll bars, $3,590. The above items could be had for $112,220, but several superfluous options, including special paint, wheels, exhaust, leather, seats, steering wheel, audio, interior carbon fiber trim, and advanced parking and cruise control systems boosted our as-tested price to $134,540. Nice stuff to have but not necessary to spec a Cayenne S for top performance. Out at the track, stickier tires and the launch control courtesy of the Sport Chrono dropped the 0 to 60 time by 0.4 seconds to 4.1 seconds and contributed to a quicker/faster quarter-mile performance of 12.6 seconds at 110.4 miles per hour. The upgraded tires and suspension helped to reduce the best 60 to 0 mile per hour stopping distance to just 103 feet, a tidy 9-foot improvement. The combination of torque vectoring, rear axle steering, and those tire and suspension upgrades contributed to a hugely significant 2.0 second per lap improvement through the Figure 8 at 23.6 seconds. average lateral grip also went up precipitously, from 0.90 grams to 1.04 grams. The Turbo GT's SUV record holding 2.9 seconds 0-60 and 11.2 second, 121.5 mile/hour quarter-mile times will likely stand until, say, a tri-motor Cayenne EV arrives. Rumors are swirling, but for now, a 2024 Cayenne S with the right options can come close to matching its braking, grip, and handling prowess. The fact that the Cayenne S was not equipped with the Turbo GT's gargantuan 17.3/16.1-inch vented/drilled carbon ceramic disc brakes but rather 16.1/14.1-inch vented cast iron discs makes it even more remarkable that it requires just 4 feet more to stop from 60 miles per hour, 103 feet versus 99. Between the two, average lateral grip is a dead tie, 1.04 grams, and the figure 8 lap times are within a blink of an eye, 23.4 seconds versus 23.6 seconds. It might not be a giant slayer, but it makes the giant do a double take. At their cores, whether you're at the wheel of a Cayenne Turbo GT or either of the Cayenne S models we tested, the driver and their passengers would feel and hear a similar V8 rumble, and they'll experience reassuringly powerful brakes, disorienting lateral grip, and responsive and obedient steering. Would they be able to differentiate between a 3 or 4 second 0-60 time? Doubtful, as they're all uncommonly quick. Would they be able to recognize a quarter-mile whizzing by at full throttle at either 110 or 120 miles per hour? When was the last time your accelerator pedal touched a floor mat or you traveled 100 miles per hour or faster? Ultimately, the driving gratification the new 2024 Cayenne S supplies regardless of spec is almost certainly more than enough for most, and you could pat yourself on the back for saving some cash, even if a spreadsheet says it's slower.